Wow, they really went out of the way to... Dude, what now? What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tail you, and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you are here, I will repay my debts. What debts? All you did was waste my time, and make things more difficult for me. In fact, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll use Dragonair for like most of the fight. In fact, I wonder if Dragonair can just flat out beat it by himself. I'm kind of curious now. I've got a pretty diverse moveset right now. And since I started with... Oh yeah, I'm definitely set with... Oh, I am definitely loving this. Revenge. Best served with roasted bats via Thunderbolt. What, you didn't know that people cooked food with using Pokemon attacks? You learn this in Pokemon X and Y, where you have to serve food to people. Especially food made like flamethrower style or whatever. Or just insert random move name in the happy style. And how did you get a Sneasel? Like, you shouldn't be able to get those because that stupid jerkwad won't let you pass Mahogany Town. I'm not going to risk getting hit by... never mind. I wish I had more Oran Berries. Oh, that's right. If I had enough Oran Berries, I could buy Moo Moo Milks. But still, I need to heal. Because I was just taking way too many hits. How come everything he has is faster than me anyways? I mean, it is a bit excessive. Like, you'd think Dragonair would be faster. Oh, well, I could have understood if that did... if I got hit from that. But then again, I have Aqua Tail. Spank that Quilava. That came out wrong. Is my Dragonair incapable of one-shotting any of his Pokemon? Like, seriously. Everything that I've used so far has failed to one-shot. And what could have been his biggest threat was a Sneasel, yet all it did was Feint Attack. I'm not even sure how I feel like the AI anymore because of that. You know what? Thunderbolt. No more missing. And please try to kill it or paralyze it or something. Or just die in one hit. Well, 4 out of 6 isn't bad. Or 3 out of 5 isn't bad. Where's my water bottle? Or is there still milk in here? Oh, I drank all that. More. Here we go. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Okay, that should already be a Magneton. Well, either way, it's just flamethrower fodder for me. And now I need to use Revive. Oh, Quick Attack. Yeah, I definitely want that. I don't understand. Is this what the Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust, are they really what I lack? Is it really keeping me from winning? I don't understand it, but I'm not gonna end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Well, you gotta admire him for tenacity. He actually thinks about it. My trainer is getting pretty strong. You were just... What happened to Dash? Stop buying crap! Well, let's go this way like I originally planned. Open one door, another closes, but you can't get where you want to go. Who designs a place to be a pain to navigate? It just serves to waste everyone's time for anyone involved. It would be like the equivalent of making a corporate building. In order to get to your kiosk, you need to go to this bathroom and press a switch on the wall to open the door to someone else's kiosk, which allows that person to go inside and grab a key to your kiosk. And after that, you need to ask your manager, who happens to be standing outside his office on the first floor, to open the door to someone else's kiosk so they can open yours. It's all convoluted and unnecessary. Also a bit excessive, but my point still stands. Who designs a place to purely to be a pain to navigate? I almost wish I still had cholesterol with me. It would have made this so much easier to manage. I hate getting sucker punched. It just takes unnecessary chip damage and it wastes my time. I'm also running out of medicine again. I probably should have bought that when I got the pills. Well, at least I got a full heal. Wait, who's that? That's a different sprite. So if I just walk through here, I can look around without having to actually go anywhere. Oh, I see. So I need to get down there. That means I need this green door. And this red door. This blue door. And here we go. And this purple door so I don't have to go through all that. That was an easy puzzle. I mean, it's nowhere near as oversimplified as the one in the original, but this one didn't take a whole lot of thought process to get through once you figure out how it worked. Iron Tail. I really hope I one-shot this thing so I don't have to deal with status again. Okay, sleep, I can deal with sleep. I might luck out and get cured at the end of this turn. It'd really suck if I had to wake up naturally. Although that appears to be the case. Or not. Finally. You know what? Screw you, Gloom. I'm setting you on fire. I do have to admit that I'm kind of curious what that other character class is. So for once, I'm going to pursue an unnecessary battle, if nothing else, just to see what character class it is. They look like janitors or Giovanni disguised as regular grunts or whatever. Wait, can I press this switch over and over again? No, but I guess then again, why would you? Fork over your goods. Burglar Duncan. I gotta say, he looks a lot more threatening than his gold, silver, crystal sprite. Same with his Gen 1 sprite. In Gen 1, he looked pretty harmless and probably an all-around cool guy to hang out with. This guy, he just wears one of those masks that people wear in Japan whenever you're sick or whatever, but not too sick to actually move around. Like, just to prevent spreading germs and whatnot. They sell them in convenience stores very often. And I have to admit, I actually probably wouldn't mind carrying those around. I certainly would need it, at least indoors. Oh, look, a Magmar. Let's see if we can actually one-shot this with Aquatail. Because so far, Aquatail has been pretty bad at one-shotting enemies. Thankfully, that trend didn't... Never mind. Why do I even bother? What about berries? What do I got? There we go. I almost never get burned. In this game, I suppose Ross berries are finally useful. Lunch balls are nice. Do I really have to sit through this? You're not going any farther. I don't show my mercy to my enemies, especially not brats. Why are you here? I mean, you're in this underground base for who knows what. What exactly are you doing there? There we go. There we go. The battle is over again. But there's just so many battles. Like, can I just skip these? Like, please? This is the last battle. Like, seriously. Because this whole invasion just takes so long to get through. Yeah, you just got disposed of, alright. Now, speaking of which... Wasn't that TM35 in Gen 2? Or something? Ooh, what? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower, what's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this card key. I'm sorry, but how did you not figure this out without someone telling you? Well, I'm kind of glad I'm here, because from here I should be able to get into the apartment store, allowing me to finally get some... Oh, an amulet coin. Allowing me to finally get something, you know, useful. Medicine, mostly, because I'm kind of running low on that badly. Here, Dragonair, hold this, because I could use the extra cash. I'm glad I decided to talk to him, because I probably would never have figured out that they don't move on their own. Do I really need to wait for you to move up and to order him? As cool as a mechanic that is that wow, I could have used that earlier. As cool of a mechanic as that is, it just wastes my time. Because under normal circumstances, if he didn't do that the first time I talked to him, I would have just walked away and probably came back later, only to see this thing still be there. I would like to go to floor 2, please. I don't think an elevator aid is really all that necessary. But then again, I've never worked as one. Dragonair, get your tail out of that guy's desk as soon as you can. Okay, I'm gonna get 9 of these. Nine of these. 2 of these. And that's it. I really don't feel like spending any more time here. And you give me my packages. If I were to just let packages accumulate for like a week, I'd probably be talking to this guy for like 10 minutes, just getting packages. Well, there's still a couple things we have to do. Like, I'm gonna go heal real quick, and then I'll meet you on the 3rd floor shutter area. Okay, time to use the key that you're given. But now that just means we have to fight a few more battles. I believe there's Ariana Petrol and this one random guy. Actually, without the card key, how did these guys get in here? Because from the looks of things, only the director's allowed in here. In which case, I'd kind of have to wonder why this floor is even there. Guess what? I got poisoned again. Like, seriously? What is up with status effects in Dragonair? I'm glad you can heal from them, but I'd rather prefer I didn't need to heal after every freaking battle. Like, 50% of my HP is pretty dire, if you ask me. Oh my god, I'm talking to Proton as if you were just a random NPC. Glad to be able to fight him again, though. He's pretty sweet. And I'm only saying that because I have no idea what else to say. Got green hair, and has a fangirl. It's gotta count for something. That and his Golbat survived a Thunderbolt. That seriously happens a lot more frequently than I would like. I mean, what are my stats exactly? I should really look at that. Eevee's getting really high up in levels, though. Then again, so is Dragonair. Iron Tail, I guess. If that doesn't work, then I'll switch back to Thunderbolt. On second thought, I'll switch to Entei and just Flamethrower this thing. Because I am not dealing with any more Spoke. Or maybe I am. If only you could see the look on my face right now. It's not pretty. Although it's starting to turn into a smile because I'm finally done with the battle. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot left to do, is there? There's Ariana. Seriously, why can't Silver just be here? If he was tailing me, then... Yeah, it would be really nice if Silver showed up. Just imagine, like Gold and Silver teaming up, beating up this hard at Team Rocket. It would have been... that actually would have been fun. Although they didn't really start doing that stuff till Black and White, I think. No, wait, Platinum? I forget if Diamond... yeah, Diamond Pearl did do that, didn't they? Albeit a bit differently. Oh my god. Dragonair? We need to have words. I don't care if you have Shed Skin anymore. You've been hit with so many status between now and the past however many videos I have to make with 3 hours worth of footage. Although I might forgive you if you stop getting paralyzed, or anything else in general. Shed Skinning, if you do immediately, is also very preferred. Wow, I was gonna switch, but I guess I really should. Why do you still have that Mercury? That thing just is the whole reason the previous thing failed. Because it needed petrol in order to open up the base for Lake of Rage. Now I'm willing to switch. So, am I a bad person for burning flowers with a flamethrower? If I did that in real life, I'd probably be a little bit more than just a bad person. Exactly who am I waiting for? If... I mean, like, apparently there's gotta be some other executive or whatever. Because I just rebattled all the executives I know about. What now, Mom? Just... no. Goldenrod City, radio tower elevator. Next up, observation deck. Oh, this is pretty cool. Who are you? Archer? Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the traitor. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We're gonna regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. You know, the fact that Giovanni was able to become a gym leader at all probably says that he probably gave this stuff up for good. Kind of think of it, if you guys took a page out of his book and trained personally before doing this, you'd probably be an actual threat. Though I have to wonder exactly what Team Rocket's goals are. It's not exactly consistent. Like in Pokemon Adventures, the whole point of Team Rocket was just to find Silver. Even if that didn't quite make a whole lot of sense to me. I understand they was kidnapped and whatnot, but in the game, he just flat out abandoned Silver, so that's not the reason. The fact that he was also willing to abandon Team Rocket as a whole for a while doesn't really say much for what he was originally intending to do. If he really wanted to take over the world with Pokemon, he probably wouldn't have given up the way he did. I'm actually surprised that he wasn't ratted out as the... Oh, wait. Wouldn't that be bad for Giovanni if somebody randomly ratted out his name? You know what? Just for a book ending, you created this red Gyarados and now you die by it. I gotta say, that Houndoom's pretty strong. Except I sort of resist it for the most part. Now, if this were Mega Gyarados, it'd be completely boned. How are you still alive? Oh, I should have used Bite myself. Okay, Dash, you give it a shot. This is not looking good. You know what, Eevee? Your time to shine. Please don't die. Well, that's more than I could have asked for. Quick attack. You did it, Eevee. You took down something that's a good 12 levels higher than you. You should be proud. And gain all that 1,000-something EXP. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. My only problem with them disbanding it is... well, he just got beat by a kid. That's it. Oh my god. I was going to do something in the next look at this part, but I think I'll save it for the next part after this. Oh, that's... okay, that's retarded. Dude, make up your mind. Okay, so I have no idea what I need to do. And here I thought I was going to go after Lugia, but apparently that's not an option. Hey, wait, how'd this elevator get back up here so quick? Like, usually... The way this would work would be, like... if someone goes down, the elevator's going to be down and you have to wait for it to come back up. But apparently that's not the case. Well, oh, hello, officer. What are you... what do you mean he's nice again? That was a fake director. Anyways, we just saved this entire place, so I'm really not at all in the mood to continue playing for the next few minutes. Oh my god, really? Wow. You win something every day. Alright, so we stopped Team Rocket.